By the age of 16, Matt was a confirmed alcoholic, and all his money went to buy drink. He moved from the bonded warehouse to work in a construction company called Pembertons. Matt's only interest in life was drink. The more he could get, the better. When his wages ran out, he would sometimes pawn his coat or boots for money to buy drink and walk barefoot in the streets while people laughed at him. But Matt didn't care as long as he had the money for the drink. He would even walk to Baldoyle or Clontarf on the Howth Road to hold horses outside pubs for money for alcohol. It was the custom of that time for workmen to be paid usually on Saturdays in public houses, either in cash or by cheque, or a written order to be cashed by the publican. It being understood that men obliged in this way would spend most of their earnings on the premises. Matt's addiction to alcohol reached its lowest point when he and his brothers stole a fiddle from a blind street player and sold it for the price of a drink. It was now 1882, and by this time Matt had reached the darkest period of his life. He had ceased going to the sacraments, but continued to attend Mass on Sundays. On the few occasions in later life when he referred to his youth, Matt admitted that from his early teens until his late 20s, his only aim in life was heavy drinking. The drinking had gone on for 12 long years until one faith-filled Saturday for Matt Talbot, a day on which the pattern of his life would suddenly and utterly change. During 1 week in September 1884, he and his brothers Phil and Joe had been out of work and had spent the time drinking. Now they were out of money and out of drink. They decided to wait outside O'Mara's pub in the hope that one of their fellow workers would buy them a drink. Matt was always very generous and would often buy a drink for someone if they were short of money. But to his dismay, they all passed by with hardly as much as a good day. Matt was cut to the heart. He left his brothers Phil and Joe and began walking home towards Newcomen Bridge. And there, on the bridge, something extraordinary happened. For the first time in his life, Matt realised what a fool he had been. A man of 28 years of age, with nothing to show for his life but the pain and suffering of addiction. What a waste of life. Matt was determined to change. He returned home to be greeted by his mother, who expressed her surprise at seeing Matt home so early and still sober. She was even more surprised when Matt announced that he was going to Holy Cross College to take the pledge. Could she dare to hope that this was the conversion she had prayed and longed for? Matt's mother, rather incredulous, told him not to take the pledge unless he meant to keep it. And with tears welling up as he left the house, she softly said, "God give you the strength to keep it."